elephant jacuzzi. It's a giant, it's insane, dude. You'll see, I'll show it to you on my YouTube if you want. It'll blow your mind. It's the world's only hydrotherapy pool for arthritic elephants. Okay. Yeah, and it's all heated and pressure treated and crystal clear, and it's so bonkers nuts. Anyway, the elephants go in there and they just make the same sound you or I would when you get in a hot tub after working out for really hard, and you're just like, ah. And you see the elephants go into this hydrotherapy pool, and they're like they just make this happy trumpet, and you're just like, it's like this.
Well, that's the thing. They're the largest creature out there, so by default, they're therefore the most dangerous. But they're not built to be that. They're built to be these fun-loving creatures that just, hey, I'll do my business, you do yours. Don't 100%. Fuck with me. But people in certain environments like that have made them have to be like, yo, fuck you.
That's right.
Now, when you grew up, though, and we're going out in the bush out there in Zimbabwe, did you ever come across, like friendly elephants that you could actually get close to and that you knew on a personal level?
100%. And so my family ran safari businesses in a handful of spots, but Mana Pool, Zimbabwe is, in my opinion, the greatest safari place on planet Earth. And I've been to a lot of them. Mm-hmm. And one of the reasons it's so fantastic is it's been a protected national park with very limited poaching for a very long time. And there, the elephants, like you just said, they see you as, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and we won't bother each other one bit. Doesn't mean you can walk up and tickle an elephant. It's just like seeing a bison in Yellowstone, right? Don't go try to take a selfie with it, but it's not going to attack you.
I can't believe people do that.
It's wild. But that's how the elephants were in the place that I grew up. Yeah. And one of the things that was the most profound thing that ever happened to me was when I was a little boy. I was like 8 or 10 years old. We were fishing on the banks of the Zambezi River, my granddad and I, and this bull elephant came down. So there's like this bank, and there's this little ravine, and we walked down the ravine because it was the only way to get to the river, because otherwise it's like a sheer bank. Mm-hmm. So I'd gone through this ravine to the river, and I'm fishing, and of course, the elephant also realized the only way to get to the river was come through the ravine. Mm. So all of a sudden, I'm standing in a ravine that's no wider than this table, fishing at the only spot you can access the water, and this elephant comes up behind me. Walls on each side, and this long ravine. So there's nowhere for me I can't go in the water. This is the Zambezi River. I'll be eaten by a crocodile in 2 minutes. So I'm standing there fishing, and this big elephant comes down, this bull elephant. And I actually have a photo of it from when I was a kid. My mom was watching and thought I was going to get killed up on the bank, and she took a photo. And this elephant...
He's going to get killed. Let's get a picture.
Well, she was like screaming and everything, but she managed to get a photo.
Hold still.
Yeah. But this elephant comes down, and I'm with my granddad. My granddad goes, "Don't move, Forrest, don't move." So I just stand quietly sitting like up against the bank. This elephant comes from me to you, looks at me, goes, "Phew," and then just puts its trunk in the water and starts drinking. And me being the idiot I was, I'm like, looking at my granddad. My granddad's like, "Don't move, don't move, don't move." And I was like, and I cast my line and kept fishing. And the elephant like looked at me and just went back to drinking. We couldn't get in or out of the ravine because of where the elephant's body was. He just had his drink, turned around, and left. And I was you to me from the elephant, completely wild animal, but I posed him no threat. He posed me no threat. We were just two beings living in the same place, occupying the same niche, left each other alone, respected each other's space, and went about our day. And
it was so fucking cool.
It was one of the most profound things that's ever happened to me.
And you said you were 8 or 10 years old,
something like that. Yeah, I look pretty little. So you're even in like the picture.
Way smaller. Like you're small now compared to an elephant, but back then it's like you're literally looking at a giant.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
and I mean, it just moves so majestically too.
Yep. And it's crazy because you think of an elephant, you think you're going to hear an elephant coming a mile away and stuff. They're silent in the bush. You don't hear them coming at all. They have those big pads on their feet. You can't
hear like shit moving a little bit.
Barely hear them. Like maybe a little bit of like leaf crunching, but the way an elephant moves through the bush, you or I walking through the bush is louder than an elephant walking through the bush.
So how often, like when they go to make their noises, that's more during times of stress, right?
No, not necessarily.
Like if when they make like a loud one or something like that, where they really
like a big trumpet or something. Yes. It can be a warning signal. I mean, they can also call miles apart to call another herd. Like, hey, we're going over here for water, or where are you? Like a locator call. But
so that doesn't necessarily mean danger or something's in the environment that they don't like.
That can be a reason for them to make a loud sound, but oftentimes it's just communication. This place that I have been filming at a lot in India called Vantara. That's insane. they have a lot of Asiatic elephants, especially ones rescued from circuses and things like that. And they have this, it's unbelievable. It doesn't even make sense. The world's only elephant jacuzzi. It's a giant, it's insane, dude. You'll see, I can show it to you on my YouTube if you want. It'll blow your mind. It's the world's only hydrotherapy pool for arthritic elephants. Okay. Yeah, and it's all heated and pressure treated and crystal clear, and it's so bonkers nuts. Anyway, the elephants go in there and they just make the same sound you or I would when you get in a hot tub after working out for really hard, and you're just like, ah. And you see the elephants go into this hydrotherapy pool, and they're like they just make this happy trumpet, and you're just like, it's like this heartwarming thing to hear them just like give this sigh of excitement for getting in the hot tub. Whoa. It's so nuts.
Forrest Galante elephant.
Type in Forrest Galante Vantara, Vantara, and it should pop up.
Forrest, what was that? VAR?
Vantara. It's this unbelievable place. The Anad Ambani, the guy who had like Justin, it's somewhere in there. But that guy who had Justin Bieber sing at his wedding, you know, the really wealthy Indian guy,
had like the fucking $40 billion wedding.
Yeah, that guy. Is it this one? Sorry, go back to my channel, and it's the second one down.
This one, right?
Yeah, here. I'll show you the elephant jacuzzi in here. If you just scroll over, go a little bit more. It's right. You're right there, right there. That's it.
Let's throw this on camera. Oh shit!
How crazy is this?
Volume pumped into this one. Got that one.
Is this the world's first elephant jacuzzi?
It is world's first temperature controlled jacuzzi.
Hey, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I love this. This is amazing. This is blowing my mind. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion being here, knowing what these animals have been through, and seeing what they're all rescues. These elephants. This is paradise. So they were logging elephants. They were in the circus, like pretty rough lives. Yeah.
Especially in the conditions they come.
This is unbelievable, Doctor.
Yeah, but if you think this is crazy, let me show you some more stuff.
Okay, let's go.
If you think this is crazy. That's so cool.
But it goes on and on. It's a long video, but it's so cool because this guy, that guy who had the $40 million wedding or whatever it was, Anand Ambani, he's created this rescue center for animals in northern India. And everything's like that. State of the art, top tier. It's like a paradise for animals. It's kind of crazy because the animals, whatever's there, they have over 200 tigers and they have like all the stuff that's been rescued. And whatever's there has basically been through this like super hardship life and now lives a way better life than you or I or most billionaires. I mean, like they are so pampered. Like there's shots in here of them getting foot rubs and being fed grapes while the elephants lie on their back. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's like the level of respect and care. That's why I love filming at this place because it's so cool. Yeah.
India's got a crazy biosphere. All kinds of different cool animals over there.
Yeah.
So you've been spending a lot of time there, you said.
In the last year, I've started spending a lot of time there. I'd been twice before. But now, since meeting Anat and getting invited to this place, this Vantara place, he's like, it's open doors, man, whatever you want to do.
That's cool.
Within reason. It's not like I can go like tickle the tigers, but he's like, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to film, like we got nothing to hide, like come here and take a look and film it and share it if you want. And him and I have become pretty good friends. And so I go back and forth and I film there when I have free time and been putting out YouTube videos on it so people can see it. It's really cool.
Yeah, your YouTube channel is great. Great content going on.
Thank you.
There. You've been doing that a long time. So if people somehow have not checked that out, we'll have that link down below. But are there any mysterious, potentially extinct species in India that you're interested in trying to find?
Oh yeah, there sure are. There's a particular shark, the Ganges river shark, that used to live. Yeah, a river shark, kind of like a bull shark here.
Yeah, they catch those fuckers right off the Hudson Bridge, not the bridge, but right on the front park here.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but they're the real reason behind Jaws. Do you know that?
The bull sharks?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've jumped over one and jumped right around one twice in my life, so I don't go in the water south of New Jersey now. But
so New Jersey itself and bull sharks are the foundation for Jaws, the movie, the story, everything. So most people don't know this, but there was an incident in a river where 2 days apart, 2 kids were killed. You've heard about this?
Yes.
Okay,
this
killed by bull sharks.
That's where they had this in The Sopranos. What the fuck is that river called?
Oh, I don't know the name of the river.
By New Brunswick.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Keep going.
Yeah. And anyway, this one individual bull shark they believe figured out that it could eat people in this river. So it would come in out of the ocean and swim up and down this river and look for kids that would swim in there in the summertime. And it killed 2 kids in like 2 days. And there was all these news headlines about, Jaws, the killer shark, blah, blah, blah. And that led to the author writing it and Spielberg making the movie and everything else.
Yeah, that story I remember. I didn't know that was the basis of Jaws itself. But yeah, you're talking about the ones in 1916, the Jersey Shore shark attacks.
That's it. That's them.
They were a series of shark attacks along the coast of New Jersey between July 1 and 12, 1916, where 4 people were killed and 1 was critically injured. Yeah, fuck that, bro. That's the thing. Like, I do feel like a lot of my family's down in Ocean City, New Jersey, right down here. I do feel very safe swimming in Ocean City. I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't. But like when I've had my run-ins with sharks, they were when I was a kid. That's, by the way, that's the bridge. Matawan,
I've never seen that.
Matawan
the
Creek.
shark bridge. That's cool.
But there were the ones that I had the run-ins with were down in Florida. And I remember the second time I was in there, it was like a calm day. And then I was the only one in there. And then out of nowhere, I just hear my mom like, come in. Yeah. And I was a swimmer. I was a year-round swimmer at the time. I was probably like 11. And so I was like, okay. So I turn around and you go to get one of those like jump starts.
Yeah.
Like when you jump off your back foot to kind of like
for sure.
start to dive. And I get one of those jumps and I jump up like into a full like kind of dive and the fin goes like
no way.
Here.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I was like, yo, fuck that. It was only like 10, 12 yards to shore.
Yeah.
Maybe less than that because it was like a little gully.
Sure.
I got right in. I'm like, I'm retired. I'll go up to my ankles in Florida. I'm good.
There's so many sharks. I mean, we just put out a show last week on Shark Week about New Smyrna Beach. And why, I don't know if you know this, it's the shark bite capital of the world.
Yes.
There's more bites taking place on New Smyrna Beach than everywhere else on the planet combined.
Danny Jones likes to go surf there, and I tell him not to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is Darwinism, bro.
You will get bitten eventually.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a statistical anomaly. Like, you will, if you spend enough time in the water there, you will get bitten by a shark. It's not going to be life-ending because it's typically smaller black tips and things.
Oh, that's reassuring.
But it still hurts. You're still going to get stitches and might have a messed up foot. Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
But we were saying this because you're trying to find a potentially extinct shark in India.
The Ganges River shark is of great interest to me. I believe they're still extant, meaning they're still around. There's another species that it's such a difficult one, but I'd love to work on. I also believe is still around called the pink-headed duck. That one's worth a Google. Yeah, because it's the only duck that looks like it in the world, and it's in that like Myanmar, India border area, which is a giant soupy wetland.
This is real?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Wow.
Search gets underway in Myanmar. It's so funny. There are all these people now and like offshoots that have started doing this search for lost species. And I don't want to say we created it, but it definitely gained popularity when we made a show about it.
You inspired people. You should feel great about that.
I do. I love it. And the more people that find it, I don't want to be the one that I'm getting too old for that. I'd love it to be kids that are finding them and not me. Going into the swamps of Myanmar to search for a duck for 6 weeks sounds exhausting. I would love someone else to find it.
There's also a lot of shit going down in Myanmar right now.
Yeah, I won't be going back to Myanmar anytime soon. Yeah, it's gnarly. But yeah, I mean, that animal could easily be on the India side. It might also be on the Myanmar side, but I mean, look how cool that thing is.
That's amazing. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.